I'd also like to welcome you to a remarkable moment in the future of Colorado Springs. Now is the time. Thomas Jefferson once said that a politician looks forward to our next election. A statesman looks forward to the next generation. Dave Gardner is looking forward to our next generation. All my life I've been a student of leadership, raised by a career Air Force officer and fighter pilot. I was not only told, but shown that anything worth doing is worth doing right. And Dave Gardner's cut of the same cloth. Leadership isn't always something we choose. Sometimes it chooses us. Dave was born and raised in Colorado Springs, and he came back home to make a difference. And because of his commitment to our community, leadership has chosen him. A leader's strength of character is revealed in their actions. Dave's actions have shown that he has the vision, the wisdom, and the courage to lead Colorado Springs, and more importantly, to inspire us to dig down deep and find the courage that it will take to get back on track and once again become a real community with true prosperity. Many years ago, Dave Gardner chose the name Visions West for his local production company. I believe his personal mission statement speaks volumes. We help companies, communities, and nonprofit groups bring their stories to life, to inform, inspire, and motivate audiences to action. His vision is to help his customers promote authenticity and credibility. His passion is for Colorado Springs to be a community of authenticity, credibility, and sustainability. It is indeed wise to take an honest accounting of where we are and what behaviors have brought us here. And through exhaustive research and keen observation, Dave recognizes that the growth behaviors we've been practicing haven't delivered the quality of life and prosperity we expected. It is our responsibility to look for sustainable solutions. But we need wise leadership to guide us and help us shift our awareness towards quality, not quantity. Dave has worked tirelessly and selflessly to help our city leadership recognize the perilous path our community is on. We're taking away from our future, and we're not honoring our past. But our city leadership has not eyes to see nor ears to hear. And so we've continued down a path of concession, where we have conceded our quality of life and our sense of community. Our city leadership has tried to silence Dave with ridicule, deter him with duplicity, and burden his efforts with petty protocols. In spite of this, Dave continues to seek out other people of character and create opportunities to develop sustainable solutions to the ever-expanding list of problems we face together. Sometimes I really don't know where Dave sustains his energy and his focus. But when you love something as much as he loves our hometown, you find what you need to keep going. Dave is exactly who Winston Churchill had in mind when he said, "This is a lesson. Never give in. Never give in. Never, 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 never. In nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in except to the convictions of honor and good sense." Great visionaries have claimed that we are in a new age of reason. But there is nothing reasonable about the current predictions for our future as a city, as a nation, or even as members of the world community, if we people of character and talent sit idly by and do nothing. In the face of personal adversity and with tremendous risk and self-sacrifice, Dave has chosen to do the right thing. He has chosen to stand and be counted. He is the voice of reason in an age of insanity. But he can't do it alone. Margaret Mead, a 20th century social anthropologist, observed, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. So now is the time to do the right thing. Now is the time for all of us to get off the sidelines and get involved. Now is the time to shed our outdated notion that growth equals prosperity. Now is the time to embrace the virtue of quality, not quantity. Now is the time to bring our city leadership's behaviors back into the daylight of truth. Now is the time for us to redefine and recommit to who we are and where we're going. Now is the time to create a new vision for our community of true, sustainable prosperity. Now is the time for all of us to pull together. Together, we can change our world, starting here, starting tonight. This April, we have the opportunity to put our trust in someone who is trustworthy, to put our belief in someone who understands true prosperity, and to give our support to someone who has demonstrated that he is a steward of positive change. Times of change require people of vision, wisdom, and courage. Now is the time we elect a real leader for Colorado Springs. My friend, a true man of character, and the next Colorado Springs City Council representative for District 3, please help me welcome Dave Gardner.